everyone. Today we will be discussing motivation part 1 because it is a lengthy topic, so we will be discussing it into 2 parts. So the learning objectives of this session are to understand the concept of motivation, to know the significance of motivation in organization, to learn the application of need-based theories of motivation. So first of all, let us understand what is motivation. Motivation is the word derived from the word motive, which means needs, desires, wants, or it drives within the individual. Motivation is the process of arousing and sustaining goal-directed behaviors. It is the process of inspiring people in order to intensify their desire and willingness for executing their duties effectively and for cooperating to achieve the common objectives of an enterprise. Motivation, there are different kind of behaviors and how it leads towards behavior. First of all, it energizes behaviors through drives, compulsions, deprivations and disequilibriums. So basically there needs to be a stimulus or a drive which can influence you or inspire you for a certain effort. Then it directs your behavior through goals, organization of effort, reaching equilibrium. So we have already discussed in cognitive dissonance theory while discussing attitude that there is a tension, and during that tension the individual tries to minimize that, and then finally it sustains the behavior by maintaining the motivation, persistence, ability to change course and importance of feedback. So we can understand that a motive is an inner state that energizes, activates or moves and that directs our or induce human behavior towards goals. Coming on to the process of motivation, it consists of 3 stages. First of all, every individual has a felt need or drive. Then there is a stimulus required in which needs have to be aroused. And in the third step, when needs are satisfied, the satisfaction or accomplishment of goals take place. So what are the importance of motivation? First is removal of apathy. It is the considered view that the workers as a rule do not exert adequate energy for the accomplishment of a task assigned to them. Then second is combining will to work with capacity for work. So the will to work differs from the capacity for work. So many of us might be having will to perform certain tasks, but do we actually have the capacity to perform that task? That is an different issue. Then securing full support and energy of the workers. To ensure full support and cooperation of the workers with their energy, ability and enthusiasm happens through motivation. Then it leads to understanding the employee needs. It helps in maximum utilization of the resources. It increases in efficiency and output of employees. It lowers down employee turnover and absenteeism. The acceptance of organizational change is increased. Better industrial relations can be maintained, and facilitation of other functions of management can take place through motivation. Coming on to the theories of motivation, which helps managers or the superiors understand that how the employees can be motivated and that motivation can lead to their superior performances. So these theories are classified into 2, content theories and process theories. So in this session we will be discussing only the content theories. Content theories focus on the individual needs that activates tensions which influence satisfaction and behavior. These theories suggest that variables within the individual give rise to motivation and behavior. So the theories which come under content theories are Maslow's need hierarchy theory, Herzberg's 2-factor theory, Alderfer's ERG theory, achievement motivation theory and McGregor's theory X and Y. So first of all we will discuss Maslow's need hierarchy theory, which is one of the most popular theories of motivation, and though it is content theory, but it is very widely used in the organizations by identifying needs of the employees, helping them fulfill those needs and leading towards better performances. So there is a pyramid you can see, and this pyramid relates to the level of needs. So on the bottom of the pyramid is basic physiological needs. So every individual strives to first of all fulfill the basic needs, and what those basic needs at individual level are food, shelter and clothing. And if we talk about at organizational level, that is basic remuneration against the effort put in. So it is in terms of wages and salaries. Then the second level described by Maslow is safety or security needs. So every individual, after fulfilling the basic physiological needs, look towards stability of income, stability of those physiological aspects of life. So stability of job security is one of the major aspect which employees look towards. But as we can see that government jobs are lesser and private jobs are more. So what can be the safety or security needs in that? So insurance plans and accidental compensations and so many other things which are given by the organization. And in a government organization, pension plan is the biggest safety and security need of the employees which can be fulfilled. Then after fulfilling these two level of needs, the employee or the individual moves towards affiliation or belongingness, or as said by Maslow, social needs. So these social needs focus towards the developing the sense of belongingness. So it can be related to friendships, it can be related to the social circles, and in organization it can be cordial relations with their colleagues, it can be different reference groups with which the employees want to be attached and they want to participate in those groups. So these are the social needs of an individual. So as per Maslow, these three needs, physiological, safety, security and social needs, are considered as lower order needs. So once these level of needs are fulfilled, then the employee moves towards fulfilling esteem needs, and esteem needs are directly related to the status of an individual, the job title, the facilities and emoluments received along with that job. So it can be like in the job, and the job title itself, the designation itself becomes the status symbol. Then the kind of facilities provided by the organization in terms of like club memberships or foreign trips or foreign meetings with other SBUs of the company if there are any. So these kind of all lead to esteem needs, and this is where the basic needs and all these needs keep least relevance. And the last level of the pyramid says self-actualization. So Maslow said that after fulfilling all these four levels of need, the individual moves towards self-actualization need, which means fulfillment of self-desire, innate desires or passions. As now the employee feels that he or she has achieved or reached to a certain level, so now one can practice the passion or the hobby or something which is within the vicinity of the job, or it may be outside the job. So that is basically related to self-fulfillment and achievement of inner goals or inner desires. So on the basis of these 5 levels, Maslow has tried to explain that individuals all look forward to fulfill these 5 levels of needs, and organization, by helping them fulfill these 5 levels of needs and identifying the level of need important for the level of employee, can help them put better efforts leading to effective performances. So what is the importance of Maslow's need hierarchy theory in motivation in organization? So the more one moves from basic to higher level needs, the more motivation depends on internal factors. And the most important fact is that the organization present opportunities to satisfy such needs, then only the employee will feel motivated. Then McGregor's theory, it is based on assumptions about people, and these assumptions have been categorized into two X and Y theories. So McGregor said that theory X contains the people who need close supervision, means they don't work unless a close supervision is there. These people will avoid work whenever possible. They will avoid taking responsibilities. They desire only money, means they feel ki on a certain date the salary should be transferred to their account, and that much how they are going to work. Then people under theory X must need to be pushed to perform. And in theory Y, assumptions say that people want independence in work. So these are the people who just need to be told that this is the goal and this is the deadline by which we want the work, and then give them their independence and they will come up with the best performance. The people under theory Y seek responsibilities. They love to take challenging jobs, challenging roles, and people are motivated by self-fulfillment. They are the people who naturally want to work. They don't want any kind of supervision or any boss to sit on their head to make them work. And then these are the people who will drive themselves to perform better. Then Herzberg's two-factor theory. So Herzberg said that there are two kind of factors prevalent in every individual's life, and they channelize the effort and lead to the performance on the basis of satisfaction or dissatisfaction of these availability of these factors. So he said these factors are hygiene factors and motivation factors. So hygiene factors are working conditions related to dissatisfaction caused by discomfort or pain, means if these factors are not present in the environment, they lead to an employee's dissatisfaction causing discomfort, and they contribute to employees feeling, and they contribute to a greater extent in being absent or complaining attitude. On the other side, motivation factors are the work conditions related to satisfaction of the need for psychological growth. So it's these are related to when these factors are present, it leads to motivation in employees' attitude, and but if they are not present, there is no dissatisfaction in an employee. So these kind of factors lead to job enrichment and superior performance and effort. Now what are these two factors in organization? If we talk about hygiene factors, so these hygiene factors are related to company policy and administration, supervision, interpersonal relations, working conditions, salary, status and security. So these are the factors, as I told earlier, if they are present, they will surely lead to satisfaction, is not necessary, but if they are not present or absent, they will definitely lead to job dissatisfaction, and we all know that dissatisfaction leads to inferior performance. The other one is motivation factors, which includes achievement, sense of achievement, achievement recognition, work itself, as we have discussed, that challenging responsibility, advancement and growth. And salary, is it a motivating factor? No. So we need to understand that various researches have proved that if we take the reference of Maslow's need hierarchy theory, the lower order needs, which are the three basic needs, physiological, safety, security and social needs, up to that level an employee is motivated with salary or incentives, monetary incentives. But as the employee or individual moves to the higher order needs of esteem and self-actualization, salary doesn't affect. Other than salary, these are the different factors like achievement, work, responsibility, which motivates the employee to perform better. Then we come to Elderford's ERG theory. So here we have taken again Maslow's need hierarchy theory as the reference to Elderford's ERG. So what is the acronym of ERG? Existence, relatedness and growth. So as we have already discussed, that content theories focus on the individual needs. So existent needs are related to Maslow's bottom two levels, physiological and safety and security needs. Relatedness need covers social need and lower half of the esteem needs, and growth need covers upper half of the esteem needs and self actualization. So it has to be identified by the manager or the supervisor that on that level which need has to be taken care, whether it is existence need, whether it is the relatedness need, or whether it is the growth need, which needs to be taken care and used as a drive for performance. Then there is McClelland's need theory. So McClelland has also given that there are three types of need, and by inducing these needs, employee can be drived towards performance. So one is need for achievement, which includes independence over teamwork, which talks about opportunities to excel, and which talks about the leadership positions. Then there is need for affiliation, which is again related to relationships, status within the group, and need for power is getting things done through others, controlling people and situation. So these are the three needs, and by inducing these needs, the employees can be motivated. Now we will be comparing all these content theories of motivation, and as I have already discussed, the Maslow's need hierarchy theory is taken as a reference. So those 5 levels are compared to Herzberg, Elderford's and McClelland's theories. So physiological, safety and social need of Maslow's relate to Herzberg's hygiene factors, and Elderford's existence and relatedness need, and McClelland's need for affiliation. And the higher order needs of esteem and self-actualization relate to Herzberg's motivation factors like achievement, recognition, work, responsibility, advancement and growth, Elderford's growth needs, and McClelland's need for power and need for achievement. So this is all in this session of motivation. We have discussed the content theories, and in next session we will be discussing the process theories. Till then, take care, and this is just a guideline that strive for progress, not for perfection. Thank you so much.